This is what y'all need to be understanding. Y'all understand one thing, God's kitchen. I understand it's God's kitchen too. But what about Monie Supreme's Kennel? I'm talking about some of the best shit ever. You see how this is? The lights be dancing for the dogs. You know what I'm saying? But I want to introduce to y'all something that, I know y'all dog lovers and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I know everybody dog lovers. I know y'all been having dogs forever. But let me tell y'all, all you dog lovers, let me introduce y'all to something. I want to introduce y'all to something. Pac-Man. Do y'all got that? First of all, y'all dog lovers, do y'all dogs have a jacuzzi? A jacuzzi for your dog? Do y'all have this? Dog lovers, world jacuzzi with the buttons and stuff, you know. Not just for that. Let me get this remote right quick. You see the dog living, how the dog is living. Let me lighten it up for y'all. Come on now. You see how they living? You see how they living? Look at these babies. Look how they living. Look at these babies. Look at Donkey Kong Jr., the third Junior. Look at Miss Hirachi, AKA Blue Diamond, AKA Come and Get You, AKA Mr. Impregnate Me. That's what we talking about. Real dogs. It's real dogs, y'all. So if you purchase a dog from us, guess what? In your dog bloodline, and it's thinking he's gonna be bathed, and it's thinking in the womb of his mother, he's gonna be bathed with, number one, the disco light. What color you want? You want the red, you want this, you want whatever. The disco light. Or he gonna be like, man, I was birthed into a jacuzzi. My mama took baths in a jacuzzi with buttons and I mean, she don't have to get washed. Just put the dog stuff up in there and let these buttons right here. Hold on. And let these buttons right here do the job. Then when you drain it, in the drain right there, you had your water hose, you spraying them off till all the suds gone. Y'all know how this shit go. True dog lover. This is in the basement of God's kitchen. So what you expect? Oh, come on, man. You know that if you was coming like this here, or if you know somebody that got these, get in line. I'm telling you, it's going to be something special. I'm not talking to nobody who can't afford these. I'm not talking to nobody who can afford these and don't like these. I'm talking about those who know what the hell is going on right here. For those who know, they know. Yeah, I see, you know, you see what's going on. Yeah, look at them babies. Look at the mama, Francine. Say hi, Francine. Hold on, Francine. This Francine. Look. No, oh that. Look at Donkey Kong. Look, GD folks, Donkey Kong right there. You know what I'm saying? That's the Queen Bee right there. That's Miss Francine. These are Francine Kennel coming from the Monie Supreme Kennels. These are her offsprings. These dogs have been on the disco lights. They've been birthed under this type of shit. They've been birthed living like kings and gods. Because these ain't just regular dogs. See, y'all got regular dogs that look good. They're expensive. I can give you that. I mean, clap. Hold on. A clap. They're expensive. I'll give y'all. Y'all got more clientele than me and everything. I'll give y'all. But look at the kitchen. Look at the kitchen. Look at what's going to be cooking in a minute. Look at what's going on. Man. And to get in line for a puppy or one of these. Matter of fact, we got the sperm. We got the spine. Ain't no less than a band. I want 1,200 for the spine. But if I fuck with you, you can get it for a band. If you try to talk me less than a band, hey, go keep doing what you've been doing and who you've been saying it with. Because guess what? Something is coming up. Something is coming up. Back to this damn jacuzzi. See, this is what I'm saying. This is what I be trying to tell everybody. I don't even have one. I'm just like the babysitter, CEO, owner, founder, producer. But check this out. When the last time I've been in one of these? You know how much money we got to spend to go to a hotel to get in one of these? So I'm just trying to tell y'all again. Come on, man. Let's get back to something that's real. Let's get back to this stuff that's real, because I know a lot of people probably don't want to buy from this. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of motherfuckers who just want to continue to smoke Reggie and don't want to smoke loud or that good shit. You know what I'm saying? This that real good shit. If you understand what I'm understanding, and I'm giving it to y'all. See, look at these dogs, man. Let me look at that. He like, man, come on, take a picture. Show these people what they missing. Look at the mama behind them. Come on, man. Look at the mama behind them. That's my homeboy. That's Donkey Kong Jr. That's my motherfucker right there. Look, hey Chubbs, look at the camera. Wave at the camera with your tail. Chubbs, wave at that camera with your tail. There's no ordinary dog. Now I'm gonna give you something about Chubbs. Chubbs is, I don't know what you call, if he's like in a like somewhere past the top one of the best dogs on the globe. So I don't know what's top of one. So you gotta take him into a whole nother dimension. You know what I'm saying? A whole nother fucking dimension to understand what I'm trying to say. To those who understand dogs and understand, listen, look at the pureness, the muscles on the dogs. I ain't got to put no weights on them. I ain't got to do nothing. All I got to say, being it is, kun fala kun. If you speak Arabic, you understand what I just said. That's what I'm saying, man. This is in the basement of God's kitchen. Come on, y'all ain't even, this is in the basement of God's kitchen. So how much would you be willing to invest in I'm disrespecting y'all, I'm sorry. The best bred, exotic, family orientated. I'm talking about these dogs, they is the best thing in the world. Housey. Show off. Where you get that from? What bloodline? Oh, wait. You get the paperwork with the dogs. You understand the bloodline. You're going to say, damn. Don't nobody get this. And if they do, they don't get this. You know what I'm saying? Because people been cursed to have this bloodline. So most people that got these bloodlines, they don't even exist no more. Because they've been cursed. Because you got to understand, you can't have a bloodline from a bloodline that's from the basement of God's kitchen. You can't have that. You can't have that from the basement of God's kitchen. Man, look at them. Watch how I move, they move. Watch how I move, they move. Ain't that right? Watch how I move, they move. Look how they live. No. Let's take this away. You know what I'm saying? They got the best of foods. Hold on, y'all the best of jacuzzi. You know what? I might start jacuzzi and other people top-notch dog that's like 40 levels under my dog, but they super top-notch. That's a matter. Your dog is top-notch, but it's 40 levels under this dog. These dogs is like, if I die and somebody blow me up and these dogs, that's a loss that the world is taking. But if I die and these dogs is here, you could create a me all over again. Because the male and female that created me they bloodline is somewhere in the universe. So if they connect, they could somewhere bring me back. But these ones, you lose these. If you lose these, the world has took a loss. That's like, these are the 10th wonders of the world. And really, the only people in the Quad City only know about the 10th wonder in the world. These are the 10th wonders in the world. You know what I'm saying? They would blow Niagara Falls up before they just kick this dog. Because this dog is 40 levels. Did y'all hear me? 40 levels. 40 levels. Yeah, they ate. I'm finna get these bowls up out of here. You know what I'm saying? These dogs are 40 levels. 40 levels. 40 levels above the toppest of the toppest notch dog anybody could think of. Because when you in the basement of God's kitchen, what you think the basement of God's kitchen was shit out? What you think? Now you ask yourself, you go look at your little stanky ass toilet stool, you know what I'm saying, and see what your top shit out in your basement. You ran through all that toilet paper wiping your goddamn ass. But you've been blessed. You've been blessed. This is like Moses talking to God face to face, as a man talking to his son. This is more than that. All you Bible preachers, y'all can understand. This is on the level. Now, I don't want the Muslims to get a little bit mad and upset because I'm putting them on the level. But I already told you, they in the basement of God's kitchen. So that's imagine you could be in God's basement. Below his kitchen. Below his front room. That's imagine. So ain't no verse in the Bible or the Quran can come close to the comparisons of those that's already been witnessed and breaded and served out of God's kitchen. Come on, man. Who you know with dogs that can communicate? Everybody online talking about, well, I feed my dog this, I feed my dog that. This is how you raise a dog. This is what you're supposed to do to show your dog love. But you see how they chilling in the corner? Are you seeing how these chilling in the corner? Well, watch this here. Front and center. Y'all are the first to witness. Y'all are the first to witness those who live, been bred in, been trained. Not taught. See, because they already have that, but I'm training them. Training them. They said they came in sinful flesh to condemn sin in the flesh. But this is not sinful. This is a whole nother level. Matter of fact, this is like the hereafter of dog lovers. So wouldn't you want to be a part? Wouldn't you want to be a part of these dogs? Wouldn't you want to be a part of these dogs? Yeah, sometimes they get to biting on things. You gotta get their attention. Francine, come here, Francine. Come here, baby. Look at what I have created. Yeah, I created this. This came as a puppy, but it was just still been a puppy. It'd have been just like all the one until I breathed into that puppy. My inspiration, not the way you should feed them, not the way you should bring them outside, none of that good stuff, none of that. Not the way. We talking about brilliance. Come on, let's go. Come on. Look at these dogs. These are the occupants or the tenants. So not only is they in the basement of below God's kitchen, not only they in the basement below God's kitchen, not only that, they in the presence of the God himself. Yeah. All you religious people, God, I know y'all gonna be upset. But I'm telling you, ye are all God's children of the Most High God. I am the Most High God. And I am the founder, the CEO of God's kitchen. So what do that make me? You know what I'm saying? What do they make me? Clean. Look at the bleach. We clean down here. We clean. Look at the bleach. We do it all. Bleach, fabuloso. Look at the pen. Got hate. How many dogs is chilling in hate? Come on, man. We ain't doing no playing in God's kitchen basement. We got all the fucking ingredients that God put in his kitchen to fashion. Not some of the best, the only best. The only best. The only best. The only best. So that's what I'm saying. Come on, y'all. Let's go. Let's go. Should I take y'all outside for tonight? No. It's going to be a little bit late before I take y'all outside. A little late today for the simple fact, people was trying to sleep. And if I come outside, taking my angels outside, then motherfuck the sun at 8 o'clock tomorrow morning. It's going to be lit up and people ain't going to understand what type of world we living in if it's light right now at 9 on a Tuesday, on the 19th of August. They're going to go insane, man. So I'm not going to disturb or be unruly to those who trying to get their sleep so they can wake up in the morning and do what I got to do. Another job. Because God can't sleep, man. You know what I'm saying? God can't sleep. You could come into my presence if you're a Muslim. This is how much of a light that I became because I am the founder, the creator of God's kitchen. If you've been watching me, following me, you understand God's kitchen. So you could come as a Muslim and eat a pork sandwich in my face because everything in my face is halal and kosher. I don't care what y'all call it. 40 levels under these are the toughest dogs. So I don't care what y'all call it. And I'm going to leave y'all with that, man. May the peace and blessings of all those who y'all believe in be upon y'all and y'all family. And if y'all have love, that y'all could revert that back to my family. But guess what? What about me? You ain't got to pray for me. I got to pray for you. Our Father, who's art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. And thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. And I'm going to leave y'all at this day. Leave y'all at that because I don't want to cut nothing up and get all into the Quran and bless some of them Muslims with Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. Ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Maliki Yawmiddin. Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in. Adina Tarita al-Mustaqim. Sarita Ladina Ayamta Alayhim. Qarariya Madubi Alayhim Waladolin. See, when you know. Those who know, know. Those who know, they know. Those who know with 57,255,000 square miles, know. Those who know that, those mathematics know. So why do my people love the devil? Because he gives them nothing. What? What you say? Because he gives them nothing. God is always in production, always producing. This is God's kitchen basement. Y'all have a blessed day. Chief.